It's Tombi and Tam again. It's Tombi and Tam on the microphone, talking about life from the heart of home. TV and movies, the news of the day, laughing and joking the stress away. Dreaming of holidays, big new plans, talking life out hand in hand. Poppy and Rosie come stealing the show, then the cats roll in and away we go. It's two T's in a pod, come gather round. Good vibes, big laughs, and a warm home sound. Cosmo, Yarny, Salem Kid, pull up a chair, be part of it. It's two T's in a pod, come sing along. A little bit of life and a feel-good song. Tombi and Tam, yeah, that's our squad. Welcome on in to two T's in a pod.
And a very good evening, afternoon, or morning, depending on where you are. Good evening and all that good stuff. Ladies and gents, welcome in to Two T's in a Pod, episode number 85. With me, Tombi.
And me, Tam.
Hey, almost. You almost got it.
Well, yeah, I was waiting for you because you
like
waffled
that.
halfway through, as usual.
Well, do you know what, guys? I reckon we should let Tam do the intro next week.
No.
What do you mean? No.
No. My brain and my gob are not going to connect.
Well,
So, no.
there's a joke in there somewhere.
Yeah.
There's a joke in there somewhere. But ladies and gents, welcome in to
excuse me.
Two T's in a Pod while the dogs are getting shouted at. Here we are, Tombi and Tam, back again to basically go through what we've been up to over the course of the last week. Any interesting stuff that you guys have been up to. A bit of a chinwag here and there. A bit of news and updates on the kittens. If you want to see some pussy on screen, just dib dobs. You can always drop some memberships over to Tam's channel, and miraculously, you'll see some pussy on screen. It's amazing. OnlyFans for the kiddies. We should. Right, a question: is it wrong to call it a kitty titty stream?
Yes.
It's just. I just thought I'd ask.
Very wrong. On every bloody
Kitty
level.
titties. Well, the thing is that half the time when you have a look at the camera where the cats are,
all you see is Yarny's boobs.
Yeah. All you see is Yanni's bobs. Question: did you put the camera back into the crate?
Probably not, because I had to sort the litter
Carry on
out.
talking. I'll sort it out.
Oh, dear. Right, so who was going to ask what? We're going to ask a bit. Oh, when's the slushy coming back? I can't actually have it, Davey. Tombi can, but I can't have the slushy, I'm afraid. It's at least not until after I've had the next lot of blood tests to see what my sugar and cholesterol level are doing. So, and all that noise in the background was Poppy just grumping at me like a bitch.
Yeehaw!
Yes, and it's crap. It is absolute crap. Because I was borderline
Which one?
diabetic and the high cholesterol, it's kind of, yeah. It's kind of crap. I can't have anything. And I discovered that I'm allergic to chickpeas. Very allergic to chickpeas. I had chickpea rice yesterday.
Do you know what I'm
day
allergic
before
to?
Yesterday.
Do you know what I'm allergic to?
Me.
Chick penis.
A
Not
chickpea.
chickpeas, but chick penis. Yeah, chicks with penises. Do you know what the fucking? Do you know the most painful thing about all of this is obviously when you're looking at changes of the diet and things like that. I don't feel comfortable with eating nice things that Tam can't have. So I've reduced everything that I'm doing as well. It's kind of like showing a bit of support there. But now and again, I just think, do you know what? I really fancy a nice fat pudding. And I can't have a nice fat pudding. But I've I have bought myself something naughty though, haven't I?
Yes.
I have bought myself something naughty. Yes.
You did.
I bought myself, ladies and gents, I bought myself some meringue, some cream. We've got the most strawberry of strawberries in the fridge right now. I'm going to have effectively an eaten mess and be kind of posh. It sounds really nice, actually. But yeah, let me say hello to the chat, because all you fine folks coming in over YouTube, Rumble, Kick, Twitter, Twitch, and Blaze. Always good to see you. Lagardas Legionis. Hello, the real Tumblebees. How you doing, brother? Andy Matthews over on the Rumble with the waffle and the pancakes. Good to see you. Good to see you.
Him and his waffles and pancakes.
Yes, Isa Rodar. Our fellow from the UK. Well, technically, you are Welsh, though, aren't you, Rhoda?
Yeah, I'm sure Rhoda's Welsh.
I'm pretty sure he's like 100% Welsh. Rhoda, it's good to see you, brother. Welcome in. It's always good to see you in the chat. And Titan, yo, what's up? Titan, the man from the other side of the planet, south of the equator. It's good to see you. Good to see you. Banger song. I actually updated it. So one of the problems we had, Kit wasn't in the old song. So I had to update the song to include Kit. Otherwise, it just wouldn't have sounded right. So now she's in it. And it's slightly a bit more upbeat. I'm not quite sure if it's quite the right track yet. I might have to run it through. I might have to bring it down, because Tam likes bluegrass. And so I thought I would spin it on a bluegrass kind of idea. But I'm thinking it probably could do with some real weird bluegrass come heavy metal. And kind of like, imagine the Disturbed singing a bluegrass song. Ooh, yes. To banjos and stuff. That would be
very random.
It would be random, but it would be cool. So, Davey Verse, good to see you as well, brother. Welcome in. I had the nicest bacon sandwiches today, Davey Verse. Nice, lovely bacon from the butchers. It's my favorite thing now. And my good God, I then collapsed in a food coma afterwards. Lovely bit of bacon. But good to see you, David Verse. Good to see you. Going to ask the biggest question. So the slushy, obviously, Tam was saying earlier, the slushy machine has to come in kind of like special occasions. It is nice and clean, ready to go. Now, technically, Tombi could get a bottle of Coke and just have slushies to myself. But it's one of those things that you enjoy with your wife. So the weather's getting warmer outside. It's a lovely day here in the UK. It's absolutely phenomenally warm.
Summer's day today.
Summer.
T-shirt in the garden. I didn't quite go as far as the shorts, but I did have a T-shirt on.
Yep. Our Shasha's in the chat. Hello, Charlotte. Hey, hello, Nanny and Grandad. How are you? We are living a dream. Nanny's eating her food. We went shopping, so we actually managed to get to the pet shop to get Rosie and Poppy all their dinner. That cost me 150 odd quid for 3 weeks of food. Unreal. Do you know? And this is the thing. I think it's actually accurate. We spend as much money on the dog's food as we do on our own.
I don't know. Actually, we've just done our shopping, and there isn't 3 weeks worth of
that's probably only a week. That's probably only a week's worth of food. So we've just spent 150 quid on food for a week, and this in lies the problem of eating healthy. Eating healthy is expensive. It's never designed to be cheap. So when we do move to America, we are having veggie plots and fruit plots and greenhouses, and we are canning the fuck out of everything. Because there's no way this is sustainable. These prices are not sustainable. It's
Guys, we
absolute
had the
insanity.
healthiest shopping trolley today that you can imagine. It was literally half of the trolley was full of fruit and vegetable.
Yeah, half of it, and then half was for everything else. So it is actually very, very good food. Now, don't get me wrong. There's a couple of treats in there, like some strupperwaffe. I like my strupperwaffles. Titan also says, hi, grandparents. Yes, good to see you, Titan. Hopefully
mate.
you're well. Legatus, hey, why not get Charlotte to come on and introduce Nanny and Grandad? The real Tumbly Boots. It's more her age, because she's not quite old enough yet. She's a good girl, but she give her a few years yet. Give her a few years, and then she can introduce herself. Annie Matthew said, I had my first pretzel and slow-cooked beef rib.
Oh.
Okay, right, okay. I'm going to ask the question, what makes it... where does the pretzel come in? Does the... I'm confused.
Does he mean a proper pretzel? Not these stupid things you get in the packet. He means a big soft dough.
Tam,
pretzel.
think about it. Think about it, please. Think about it, please. How are you going to get... how do you go from a pretzel to a beef rib?
Well,
You don't fucking slice the... No, you don't fucking slice it like a fucking bagel. You don't fucking dip it
maybe
in.
He's been out and he had a pretzel and then later on he had the slow-cooked beef.
Rick, Lily and Charlotte are the same age. They're exactly the same age. So we will build them up to that.
Lil's 6 months younger.
Yeah,
than Charlotte.
Lil is actually younger. But we will build it. We'll build them all up to stuff, and when they're the appropriate age, then they can come on the show a little bit more. They can come on the show a little bit more. Only felines, yes. Only fans. A pretzel and cheese dip for start. Right, okay, that's completely different then. Because if you said, Andy...
That makes more sense.
That makes more sense. If you said, I had a lovely pretzel and cheese dip before I had the most succulent coffee-rubbed beef rib, dino rib. And it was jiggly and everything. There was just like juice everywhere. It made me very moist. Then we would have completely understood everything that you were saying. But you just confused the living piss out of me by saying a pretzel. And then I'm thinking, right, okay, so what you can... How do you have a pretzel with a fucking rib? The rib will fall through the folds of the pretzel. You can't fucking slice it. It's not a fucking bagel. It's not a bagel. No, Rick, she is younger. She is younger. But she's quite mature for her age, because I mean the thing is, she's exactly like me. When I was 13, I was buying all the booze. Anyway, that's for another story. That's for another day. Titan's drinking horchata right now. What the hell is that? Right, okay, horchata. It is made with soaked grounds and sweetened tiger nuts. In Mexico, It's made with rice, cinnamon, and other ingredients. So essentially, it's like rice pudding. So it's a think of a milkshake, but instead you've got a very creamy, sweet beverage which tastes like ripe pudding or milky cinnamon vanilla water. Has a smooth texture, often a subtle nutty undertone, and a strong cinnamon profile, making it a refreshing, comforting drink, frequently served over ice. Mate, you had me sold at rice pudding, because rice pudding is just fucking amazing.
Yeah, that's something I've not been able to eat for years.
Horchata is a healthy drink that actually tastes good. It's made from natural ingredients that don't contain the chemical additives that often cause stomach upsets, including rice, almond, sugar, vanilla, and spices such as cinnamon. Oof. Oof.
Yeah, I can't have
Sounds amazing. It sounds amazing.
Unless it's made with almond milk.
I've got some rice pudding in the cupboard, but I'm having eaten mess. When we do Anime After Dark, I'm having eaten mess. I don't care. I'm having eaten mess.
Actually going to have baked apple and blackberries.
Wanker. Are you putting a little bit of brown sugar on the top?
I was actually
bit.
thinking a little drizzle of natural honey because we have a jar in the cupboard and
We also
I'm
now have
allowed that.
proper Canadian maple syrup.
Yeah, which I can have.
Can you have the maple syrup as well?
I can have maple syrup. Can't have golden syrup. I can have brown sugar. Can't have white sugar.
Eaten
I can
mess.
have natural honey.
So for Titan's benefit, I'm just gonna share an image. Open sesame. Eaten mess. Let's go into this view.
Oh look! Oh, there's a bloody fly in with them.
Yeah. Go and rescue the fly. Right. Okay. So I'm gonna share what effectively is an eaten mess. So it's cream, strawberries, meringue, and sometimes you can throw blueberries in there. And there's a little bit of strawberry coulis. It's basically boiled strawberry sugar syrup. It's lovely. It is so nice. But I've only basically got the strawberries, I've got the cream, I've got the meringues, and that's all I'm going to have. I'm going to just have a little one just for me, crumble the meringues inside, throw all of the strawberries together, and it is decadence. It is absolute decadence. I'm looking forward to that. But yes, if you want to see some pussy on screen, OnlyFans, 10 dibdobs, $1, donations or otherwise to any of the channels, especially Tams's, gifted memberships are always a good way of showing pussy on screen. Grift, and all that good stuff. And obviously, if you want to directly just buy them a treat, you can do. Just put hashtag for the pussy as the kind of like the comment, because I want to just see for the pussy in there, because I think that would be funny. I've shut
the back door and let Yarny out.
Yeah. Well, you can have music and video games. What did I miss?
Don't know. Must have said something.
Probably. Can't remember. It's good to see you, though. Good to see you. And music lover, hi from Russia. From Russia, with love.
Hi.
Welcome in. How you doing, music lover? Good to see you. Good to see you. We like all of our international viewers, whether you're listening from the UK, whether you're in America, whether you're in South America with Titan and the guys, with the Brazilians down with Rainbow, with yourself over Russia. We've got Australians, we've got Canadians. We welcome you all in. Thank you very much indeed for joining us. Hopefully you're having a lovely weekend. I did notice that you said that you were cold though, because I guess Russia's colder than that. Temperature in Russia. I have been to Russia before. I've spent a lot of time in Vladivostok. It's only 7 degrees. Yeah, it's a little bit cold.
Mind you, having said that, a couple of days ago, for the bitches doggo treat.
So I spent a lot of time in Vladivostok with the Russian Navy. But Andy Matthews, let me flick this on the screen. Andy Matthews says, for the bitches, doggo treat. Well, that's where it's going to go. Andy, you can, if you want, you can have some pussy for that one. I don't mind. So if you want to have a little slice of pussy for that one, because it is a donation. It is a donation.
We did have a look. Me and Lee had a look yesterday, and we think all of the kittens are boys. But they're very small and very fluffy, so it's a bit difficult to tell properly. I wonder what that noise was. It's Kit again.
Yeah, it's Kit. So Titan says, that's why I have cats and not dogs, because I just think dogs are too hard to handle. Dogs are actually okay. I mean, it really comes down to, obviously, the breed you're getting. But dogs can be a lot easier. They They can be a lot easier unless you get Bernese fucking mountain dogs or a giant breed, and then they're just dicks for the first 2 years of their life. Then they calm down, and then they're normal after
Rosie, I will say, a good 75% of the time, Rosie is needy and a pain in the arse and all the rest of it. And we've had some issues with going out shopping and leaving her in the house, even with Poppy.
And we could be out of the house for like 5 minutes. 5 minutes out of the house, and you come back in and she has destroyed something. She will destroy a shoe. You come back and she's chewed off half the wall. You'll come back and there's rubbish all over the floor, or she's managed to get something off the table and she's chewed it apart. The amount of shoelaces that this freaking dog has eaten and shat out, and yes, the poo was still connected by the shoelace. Unreal. And you could be out of the house for no more than 5 minutes. Top of the road, shop, come back, shit everywhere.
But
today,
twice we've been out, and she's been as good as gold. And when we come in, and I was calling her a good girl and rubbing her bum and all the rest of it, and giving her a cuddle because she'd been a good girl, she spent 5 minutes giving me her squinty grin. But what she is absolutely fantastic with the kittens.
Yeah, she lies right in front of the... Yeah, she lies right in front of them, doesn't she?
Yeah, and she is brilliant. She cleaned all their bums earlier.
Yeah.
She gives them kisses. She snuggles her nose into them. And then she lays and guards them. Yeah. She's so good.
Yeah, she is a bloody good egg. She is a bloody good egg. Let's have a look. There it is. I wanted to bring up this one. Music lover loves the background. Yes, Tombi likes to do his backgrounds and stuff. I do like to do my backgrounds. A little bit of the America flag, because we are moving to America at some point. British element as well as
daily.
Kink onto it. Annie Matthews also says, what's the difference between a lentil and a chickpea? You cannot get a lentil to pee on your face. Lol.
Yeah, that reaction I had to the chickpea was not good.
Rhoda says, no, I'm English. My mum is from Hampshire. God help you. My dad is from Croydon. I basically grew up in Hampshire. Don't even get me started. Don't even get me started.
That's where the family is.
Yeah, I actually grew up in basically Portsmouth, Fareham, and Gosport. A little bit of Southampton. Oh, never again, never again. But my nan lived in Wales most of her life, so no worries. Yes,
we
brother
knew
Rick.
there was Welsh in there somewhere.
Yeah, we knew there was a Welsh element in there somewhere because obviously the name is Rhoda. And brother Rick, hail all you chat muppets, good to see you. And in the Tempest Kingdom, Hannyhammer. Hail brother, hail Tam. Yes,
Hi,
and if you like your anime in 1 hour and 30 minutes, myself, Hannyhammer, Clifton, and no doubt others are going to be watching some anemones. Some anime. Sentenced to be a Hero. Then we got Fate Strange Fake, and as well as Jujutsu Kaisen. Most of it is, if not all of it, I think is actually wrapping up today. So yes, make sure you come and join us for that in 90 minutes. 90. Everyone's welcome. Everyone's welcome. Oh yeah, there was Music Lover. It's cold for me. I feel you on that one, my friend. I certainly feel you on that one.
It was nice and warm today. The sun was hot.
Yes.
We've got the problem where we're along the east coast. We get the north winds because we're obviously on the North Sea, but we get the north winds and it gets bloody icy even when the sun's hot.
Yeah. It's bloody cold. He's just asking for links to some anime. So, Hanayama, can you link to Andy Matthews a link to Chainsaw Man and Demon Slayer films? All anime. All anime. This is also true. They do eat a lot. Our dogs, well, technically the dogs are more Tams's size. The dogs are more Tams's size. Davey Verse had himself a Toby's this morning. Had breakfast with the lads. Wanker. So a lot of people are probably thinking, what's a Toby's? I'm just going to go Toby's breakfast. And all you can eat.
Actually, I don't mind the Toby's breakfast if I was allowed to eat it.
All you can eat buffet. So if I go share this tab, and then we go into this screen, it is an all-you-can-eat buffet.
Yes, and they give you Yorkshire puddings with your breakfast.
Yorkshire puddings with your breakfast. So you got Yorkshire puddings, you got your mushrooms, your beans, your eggs, your hash browns, your bacon, sausage, black pudding, and your mouse, toast, and everything else. And yeah, it's basically all you can eat. £8 during the week and $8.50 on the weekends. You can't really knock it.
Right, so Davey sent you a picture.
Of his asshole?
I don't know. To rub salt in the wound.
Please tell me that you...
I don't know what that is.
I know Andy Matthews has sent me an image.
I don't skip breakfast, Titan. I have oatmeal and fruit for breakfast.
Right, okay. So Andy Matthews has been hammering me with images. I'm just going to show you this one because this is funny. You can't spell advertisements without semen between the tits.
Who sent you that one? David?
Andy Matthews. Andy Matthews, who do you think? It's stupid. It's great. What's this one? Opening new tab. Let's show this one as well. Are you a vampire? No. So you saw your reflection in a mirror and still decided to show up looking like that? Oh, burn.
Yeah.
Chick burn. I like it. I like it. Don't forget, guys, if you want to send us memes and stuff, just reach out on the old Twitter. Send it to me at The Real Tombi. Give us something to laugh at. Give us something to laugh at. There was another one.
No good sending it to me. Quite apart from anything else, it'd take me a week to find it.
I do like this one. This one's quite clever as well. It will go straight over Tams's head. Star Wars Alderaan jigsaw puzzle expert level. So in the first Star Wars film, Tam, Alderaan gets blown apart. The whole planet just disintegrates. Okay. So poof, there you go. Jigsaw puzzle. You might find the occasional hair. Yeah. What was I looking at? Davey Verse sent me an image. Where the fuck? Oh yeah, there it is. Dick. Oh, fuck off. A dick.
Yeah. I can't eat it anyway. The only thing I can eat on there is the mushrooms.
You can eat the white of the egg.
Yeah, occasionally. And baked beans occasionally. But I can't have more than 100 grams.
I will say this though, Davey, you have got 90% too much tomato sauce there. That's just too much. And
definitely not tomato sauce. Yuck.
Those potatoes. I tell you what, those potatoes are fucking anemic. They are fucking anemic. They need cooking. Look at that. Look at that dirty sausage. Would you like that?
I would absolutely kill for a sausage sandwich.
I can give you a sausage between your buns.
God's sakes. Behave.
Tumbleweed comes through. Oh, that'd be great. I want a little... do you know what? I need a little tumbleweed that comes across the screen. Have I got... Is that still running? Yes, it is. Okay.
No, Titan, it isn't raw. It's bacon. That's the colour of bacon.
Yeah, that's the colour of bacon. Bacon. Oh, that's the colour of bacon. Yeah. Guess what? And yes, this is coming as well. All of the logins are now starting to come together really nicely. So we can start tracking YouTube. I should be live on Doodah, so let me grab the link over on the Rumble side, and then I'll show you what this is, guys. Oh, shut up!
It's
I can hear
just the
myself.
colour it is, mate. Right, shall we keep going through these chats? Because I'm sure there's people's on there that we haven't said hello to.
I'm fucking hell, woman. I'm fucking doing something. I'm entertaining. I'm entertaining.
I'm not finding it very entertaining.
No, that's because you're a lady. Right, okay. I'm just going to leave that there for now. So whilst I quickly flip up and say hello to Andy Matthews, a pretzel and pretzel and D's nuts chip dip starter. Hickory Smokehouse is great.
Put the keys up.
So one of the things is that when we go to the pub that's just down the road, there's an American guy that basically moved his entire barbecue and smokehouse into the pub, and he does the fucking best barbecue that I've had in the UK. And he does a coffee rub on most of his brisket and everything. It's lovely. Yep, even Brother Rick says exactly the same. Coffee rub, smoked beef rub. Yum. Exactly. She is an assassin in Fortnite. I am also an assassin in Fortnite now. I am probably the most lethal player in all of Fortnite. I am lethal now. Rice pudding is overrated. Fuck off, ref. Bollocks. Right, Tess. I'm just gonna do that. Did I actually turn it on? I don't care. Don't care. Who wants to see some pussy?
Just put them up.
Fuck off. Oh, they're cuddling.
Yeah,
they're
all
cuddling.
their little eyes are starting to open.
Yeah, all their eyes are opening. They're actually starting to walk around now. They're understanding that they've got limbs. Obviously, what the fuck are they doing?
They're bundled at the moment.
Button is upside down with his head or her head up Chubbs' ass. There you go. There's Button. So Button's on the far right-hand side, guys. Button's on the far right.
I'll be back in a sec.
Chubbs is on the top. So the one on the top, I think the one on the top is Chubbs. It's really hard to tell, but Button's on the left. And the reason why it's called Buttons, because obviously white face and it's got splotches here and there and everywhere. Far left-hand side, that's the black one. And the two in the middle are the kind of like the grayscale ones. They are the grayscale ones. What's she doing? Oh, she's borrowing Button. She's bringing Button for a visit. Oh, bless her. She's desperate to try and claw 5 dibdobs from you guys. It's shocking, but it works. It works. Promise. Grizzled Entertainment. Good to see you, brother. Welcome in. It's good to see you, my friend. Titan says, I've never tried berries before. Ooh. The only berry you have tried is strawberry. Looks delicious. But here's the thing. Blueberries don't exist in my country. They don't exist naturally in mine. 2 seconds, Tam. 2 seconds. I need to put you on the bigger screen. Oh, look at the little face and the little eyes. You're muted, by the way. So we can't hear.
No, I'm not.
Oh.
I'm not muted.
Put Button close to the microphone because we can hear it every now and again. You might need to talk.
Yeah, I don't think he can hear because he's very quiet.
Yeah.
But look how cute is that guy.
Oh. Little baby. Little baby. Oh. There we go. He's starting to calm down now. Let's all drop 5 dibdobs or 20 memberships on YouTube or Rumble or Kick or Twitter or Twitch. Yeah. Look at those pussies. Yeah. Oh, such a cute little baby. Yeah. You go and you go take the baby back. Just back into this scene. Yes. Yes. MG, it's good to see you, brother. Gonna catch up with the chat. Gonna catch up with the chat. Putin is kind of fire. Yeah. If they are boys, that explains why they're obsessed with boobs. Yes. Oh, for fuck's sake, that was gross, you frickin' Swede. I like when people rub my bum and call me a good girl too. Really? Daily dysfunction. Daily. Did you hear that, Tam?
What?
Daily's been rude. Daily's
Yes, I know. I did see it. It did make me kind of chuckle.
I like it when people rub on my bum and call me a good girl. Do a little gentle pat as well. That's right. We've got your number. Music Lover has a little chick as a pet. Oh, I like little chickens. Comics Dad says, hi, Tam. Hi, hey, Hobbit. Fuck you.
Hey, mate.
How you doing, brother? It's
you're
good
the
to see you, mate.
hobbits.
Good to see you, brother. Welcome in. Uncle Martin's here as well. Hello there. Hell.
Did I also see...
Rick said
Mirden.
you can... yeah, Mirden's there. I'm catching up with chat. I'm almost there.
Okay.
Rick says you can have the St. George's flag when you come to America. That's it. No, I don't want the St. George's flag. I want the American one. We can have the British one, but the whole point in coming to America is to embrace American virtue and culture and everything else. Not necessarily turn around and say, oh yeah, I'm going to fly my British flag and cause another freaking 1776.
English
Can you
flag.
imagine? Do you know what? Fucking 1776 will fucking happen again. The motherfuckers will take my Yorkshire Gold tea bags and chuck them in the swamp. That's what will fucking happen. Ain't gonna happen. Take your hands off my tea bags. No, to the tea bags. Do you like school when you guys were kids? No.
No.
For different reasons.
Categorically, emphatically, no.
For different reasons. Tam had a fucking hard time.
Yes.
My time in school was more akin to I wasn't learning anything. I was too far ahead.
I got beaten up by 13 girls in the year above me.
Yeah. For absolutely zero fucking reason other than being small.
Yep.
Wrong place, wrong time. But for me, I wasn't learning anything because when I was younger, I was heavily into my sciences and things like that. So when it comes to sciences, I would spend all day looking at science projects, doing science projects, reading up of white papers and everything else. So I was so far ahead of all of the lessons and everything else that there was nothing that I was learning. It was fucking bullshit. So I just decided...
I'm going to kill Cosmo now.
I just decided to wrap my tits in with school altogether and said, do you know what? Fuck it. I can't be asked for school. I'm not interested in it. I'm not learning anything from it. So why would I even contemplate going into a lesson and really putting any effort in? So in the first year of school, first year of secondary school, which you're basically 11, I was top of the class for everything. So top class, top sets, maths, English, science, you name it. And then I realized that I wasn't learning anything. So I completely switched off. I went from the top sets all the way down to the bottom for the entire rest of the school. And in the exams, I did the higher grade papers and got all my GCSEs done and all my qualifications. So at that point in time, I turned around to him and said, well, there you go. There's the proof in the pudding. Some kids are academic. Some are more...
My first year in high school, I literally did nothing because I'd already done it in primary school.
Yeah, I mean, the other thing is that obviously you're going to always have your kids that are academically astute and gifted. They're going to completely complete school, no problem, go to uni and whatever. You're going to have those that prefer trade schools because they can do better with their hands mechanics, plumbers, gas fitters, chippies, you name it, bricklayers, builders, all of those good things. There's no right or wrong choice for anybody. I'm a firm believer in that exams are fucking pointless. There should not be any form of exam in any fucking school whatsoever. It should be based on points awarded for your work in a portfolio. So as you do your curriculum, you do coursework, and that becomes your submission that you've learned these things and you've achieved X, Y, Z. Do that for an entire school portfolio, bish, bash, bosh, hand it in at the end, and providing that you've done everything, you get your qualification or whatever it is. Far easier. An exam just tells me that you can parrot off something from a book. It doesn't tell me that you understand it. It just tells me that you can read a book and you remember what the answer should be and you can write it back down. Doesn't tell me you understand.
My exams, because mine obviously were they were split. So they weren't all one thing and you just got different levels. So for my English exam, I had to do, in the course of 2 years, I had to do 10 book reviews. And that was the majority of my exam. I literally, and some of the books were so random. I mean, I think I had something like 4 different Shakespeare plays in there. But I had Animal Farm, Of Mice and Men, Jane Eyre. I can't remember what the others were, but they were completely random.
Yeah.
But you had to have read them, because otherwise you would never get the book review done properly.
No.
But that was, I think that made up something. It was at least 50% of my exam.
Yeah.
And the rest was just crap. I still had to write an essay.
Did you?
Yeah. But it's like maths. I mean, for fuck's sake. I could do a chemical equation. I struggled to do a maths one.
Titan only experiences rain and sun. Oof. Rick also says, I'm out in my leather and it's getting too warm here in Cow Hampshire. Ugh, sweaty Rick. It's when Rick gets back to his house and he has to wring his leathers out. Ugh, sweat and vinegar. There he is. There's Mirren. Brother Mirren. How you doing? What you up to tomorrow? You want to play some Final Fantasy? You want to play some Final Fantasy with me and the Shmoo? I assume that Shmoo is going to be about. Have you been sponsored by the SPLC yet?
What is that?
I don't know.
No idea what that is, Andy.
I don't know what he is.
It didn't hear.
I don't know either. Southern Poverty Law Center. Probably not. Probably not that. Probably not the Southern Poverty Law thingamajigger. It's good to see you there, Mirren. It's good to see you. Oh, what? Davey Verse sent me a picture too, Tombi. Anyway, to salt the wounds. Hey, Tam. So glad to see you. And I guess Tommy too. Fuck off. Am I the only one who just skips breakfast every day? Normally I do skip breakfast, to be honest. I do skip breakfast quite often, but I try, especially over the weekend. I do try over the weekend to get something to eat. Right, burn, for fuck's sake. July is going to be rough for me. I don't look how it looks like. I don't know how it looks like. Rick says, stupid baked beans and tomato sauce ruins the meal. No, sorry, you eat the wrong baked beans. Davey Verse says black pudding behind that. Yeah, it's just the problem is that a lot of these meals are cooked in like bain maries and in the ovens, and they don't get a lot of color. MG! Oh my god, just came in and saw some food on screen. I think MG is just there's that fucking flies in with the cats again.
Yeah, I don't know where they're getting in because it's pretty zipped up.
Yeah. Unless they're by the litter tray.
Which is clean. I cleaned it out. I had
Makes
to
no sense.
just before I ate dinner.
Makes no sense. But look how they're cuddling. You've got there is actually a baby's head up the top, right? Then you've got Button who's resting on top of that baby, and then you've got Chubbs who's resting on top of Button, and then you've got one off to the left in the shadow. It's like, oh
no, Button's had enough.
Yeah, Button's had enough, and Chubbs is about to roll over. Chubbs is oh, look at that cute face. Babies are cute. Mirren just says test. And I can't eat bacon and pork because of your religion. Oh, that sucks. I love bacon and pork. I will say you are missing out. Ball of hair. Yes, they are.
Yes, well, technically, I mean, should I really eat bacon and pork? And I mean, I did have pork loin for dinner.
There is only one correct answer, and it's yes. David says, Yanni learnt well for the best. She grifted just as well as you. Sent her a game, then grift chat $5 to accept the game. Interesting. I did see your donation, by the way, Davey. I will get to it in a second. MG says, the little paws. Yes, those little toe beans.
So cute.
Little toe beans. Good to see you as well, brother. Hopefully you're doing well. Andy Matthews says, kittens are great, but I can't eat a whole one. Well, there's 4 here. You're definitely gonna struggle eating these 4 cute babies. As soon as you see them, they're like so cute. One of them's got hiccups. And the AI camper.
At that age.
The AI camper is coming in. Hello.
Hiya, mate.
Hello. Is it me you're looking for? Probably not. Davyverse with the 5 dib-dobs for the Animal Fund. We have to make note of that, Tam. $5 yes. Aminal Fund. Can you put it in your book, please? Have you got a book?
I've got a kitten weight book.
Do you know what? I'll look at the activity afterwards. So, Davyverse for the $5 for the Aminanal Fund. Thank you very much indeed, brother. Daily, I was being trolley. I'm on NyQuil right now. Oh, so are you struggling with your NyQuil? Is NyQuil the nicotine one or the sleep one? Good NyQuil. I'm almost certain NyQuil's the sleepy one. NyQuil. Oh no, it's nighttime medication for cold and flu because Daily's still suffering from the fucking fluey. Oh. She's all fluey. Music lover says school now sucks more because the teachers will support bullying and send you to detention if you stand up for yourself. Always stand up for yourself. Fuck the bullies. Kick them in the bollocks. Punch them in the face. It really doesn't matter the punishment that you get from doing so. You stand up for yourself irrespective of anything. I will tell my kids, I will tell my grandkids to do exactly the same. You may cop another punch in the face later on, but very, very soon the tides will change and no one will fuck around with you. You just punch and swing back as hard as you fucking can. Fuck them. I hate bullies.
Yeah, I won't even go to what I did to the bullies that knocked me around while I was at school. I got them when I left school.
Yep.
While I was driving. That's as far as I'm going to go.
Yep. Charlotte says, I only learn stuff in science, history, and maths, but then In the homework, it's a completely different topic that I have to teach myself. Yes. Ref also agrees exams are retarded. 100% agree. Yes, they are. They're absolutely retarded. I don't believe that we should be doing any form of exams at all.
The thing
They
is,
suck.
you can have a straight A-star student
Yep.
that gets, does the work, understands it all, that can sit in front of an exam paper and everything goes.
Yeah.
And exam blindness is one of the biggest causes of kids failing. And they'll say everything goes out of the window and
Yep.
that's it.
Yeah.
They've got no exam results. And it is wrong. It's absolutely wrong.
The people put themselves under a massive amount of pressure for exams, guys. And it can't be ignored because I'm gonna flip it a different way. Exams are much like job interviews. Not everyone will do well in exam. Not everyone will do well in an interview. Doesn't mean that they're not suitable or don't know the topic. It's just that the framework that creates the interview or the exam doesn't support that individual in the way that you want to get information out of them. Case in point, I really struggle at job interviews. And 9 times out of 10 is because I misunderstand the questions that are being asked. The question might be the most simplest question in the world, but because of the level of tism that I've got, I can't process those questions properly. So I'm fortunate now that our work environments have started to understand that neurodivergent individuals need to have a different approach when it comes to job interviews or exams or tests or anything like that. Give me one of the best job interviews I ever had was for an operation called ATOC in the UK, which is the kind of like train operating company is kind of like business. Yeah, no worries. And one of the things that they did in the interview, they asked me some standard questions, which is fine. I knew all those. But they turned around and said, right, okay, we've got a task for you. We're going to leave for 5 minutes. We want you on this board to work out, without using your phone or Google or anything like that, the amount of dog food that is sold in Italy per year. Without using the internet, none of it. So it's like, okay, that's a fucking genius question. So how'd you go about it? Okay, Italy, very much the same as the UK, roughly in terms of size, give or take. No worries. So now I know if it's roughly 50 odd million in the UK, there's 50 odd million people in Italy. Right, okay, I live on a street that has X number of houses. How many of those houses have got dogs? 2 out of X amount. Okay, so that gives me a number of houses. Right, okay, so now I can work out how many people live in those houses, bring it all the way down, and statistically kind of come up with a rough number. They didn't care about the number, and I wasn't actually far off. I was like 10% off. They didn't care about the number. What they wanted to see was the process I got from Italy, dog food, and a result. And they wanted to see that process. And I put it all down on paper, put it all up on the board, took them through it, and they said, yeah, perfect. That's exactly what we want to see. Logical. There's the sound reasoning. These are kind of like the assumptions. This is kind of like the process you do to verify your numbers. And this is the results. Bang. That's what they want to see. I want to see more of that in interviews. I want to see people being tested on what the job requires in terms of logical thinking or ability to talk to people, or whatever it is. Not just a straight exam question that is going to trip most people up if you're like me. If you like me.
And like me. Although I am getting dumber.
Yeah, I mean,
I am getting dumber as I'm getting older.
Okay, I'm gonna let people in on a little secret about IQs. You're not getting dumber as you get older. What you're doing is you're actually approaching your mental age that IQ was all designed for. Because an IQ is just simply your mental age divided by your brain's age, essentially.
My IQ is down to 126.
Yeah, but what I'm trying to say is
I'm still.
What the? I think a fly was on the camera.
I don't know.
All of a sudden, I just saw a black body there. But the idea is that you are comparing your kind of like your brain's capacity in terms of thought against your actual age, and you divide one by the other. Someone who can think as a 32-year-old and is 32 is going to have an IQ of 100 because it's the way it is. So for most people, if you don't push it, you don't push your intelligence, as you get older, what's happening is that the gap, it gets smaller and gets smaller and gets smaller. Gets closer to what it's eventually going to be. Unless you're a complete fucking retard like me and it just stays the same. Look at the little babies. Little babies. I wanted to show you this.
My IQ is definitely a lot higher than a lot of people's.
Yeah.
Even at my age. I mean, considering I'm almost 60.
Yeah. This was, I laughed at this one. This is a Labour canvasser going around and trying to drum up support for the Labour government. Bing, bing, bing.
Hello there, my name's John. I'm calling from your local Labour Party.
Labour can fuck off. Labour, fuck this country right up. Fuck off, go on, fuck off. Fucking Labour, all they've done to this country, all they're for is fucking Muslims and all the shit. That's all they want in this country. This country's fucked. You fucking lot, go and fuck off. Fucking Labour scum.
I don't think he was kind of expecting that kind of response. Now, guys, this guy is cold calling. This guy is cold calling, going around to houses, and it generally in the UK, probably exactly the same in America. This doesn't really go down very well. This is the same as someone ringing up and saying, "I'm calling to ask you about your car insurance." It's not the way to.
Don't do it.
Don't do it. Definitely don't do it. It is not going to go down well. Anybody comes to my door. I mean, we had some today come to our door, and I'm like, I'm not interested. I'm not interested. Go away. Because if I am interested, I'm going to go find out myself. I don't need someone to come down to my door to try and convince me otherwise. It ain't going to work.
Do you know what really hacks me off? And we haven't had them on our doorstep for a long time. Is the Joes?
Yeah, I'm gonna share this one. So this is, so who's this chick? I would love to work a 9 to 5, but her health won't let you. This is Kaylee Unit. She is running for election to the Welsh Parliament and will likely win. Kaylee wants to be paid $80,000 a year for a job she claims to be too sick to do. So let's just watch this one.
They're acting like disabled people or people without as much means.
So she's disabled.
Don't want to work. I would love to work a 9 to 5, but my health just won't let me.
She's quite happy to do TikTok videos, dance videos though.
Canvas. I would love to commit to that. I would love to commit to doing every single session. But I'm not reliable because my health is not reliable. We don't live in a society that is set up for me to exist at a 9 to 5 level. I think it's the billionaires who actually don't want to work. They just rake in the money. They don't do anything.
Retardation.
I know what the disability is. Apart from entitled little twat, it's lazy fucking itis syndrome.
Yeah, it is.
That's a disability. Lazy fucking itis syndrome.
Yep. Absolutely. To be honest, it's the entitlement. But the thing is, guys and girls, ladies and gents, obviously we got ladies in the chat. This silly cow is saying on one hand she's too disabled to work, that her existence is under threat because the fact that disabled people are punished, and she's moaning about the billionaires not doing anything. So in this bit here, I think it's the billionaires who actually don't want to work. They just want to rake in the money. Hold on a minute. So they've created wealth. They've created businesses which now employ other people. That allows them to pay their wages and allows them to have houses and pay their bills and everything else. Hold on a minute. At what point in time are we actually going to say thank you to the people actually building up these businesses because they allow everybody else to fucking work? It's the generation of entitlement, the TikTok fucking generation of entitlement. Now, I'm not saying everybody's exactly the same here, but these individuals that are clearly got a massive chip on their shoulders need to take a step back, have a look at the fucking wider world, and sniff their own farts less because they're talking utter shit. They're talking utter shit.
Yeah, Rick, we haven't got anything against anyone that comes around the house to do the census. We do ours office every 10 years. Don't have a problem with that. It's just general cold callers. Fuck off my doorstep. If I want something, I will do the research and I will get something. Cold
callers, mate.
Yeah.
Generally, they're not welcome anyway.
That sell religion. I'm sorry, if I want to get religion, I will go to a fucking church of my choice.
Yep. Rick also said, I skipped a month straight right before graduation and aced all finals except physics. They introduced a new concept that I wasn't familiar with on the finals. That was when they actually taught us. Yeah, and this is the thing. SPLC was raising funds in the US to fight racism and were funding all sorts of racist groups. Well, there's a fucking surprise. Anti-hate group, they have been paying Nazis to make more hate. Oof. Mirren says, new Final Fantasy 14 8 trailer. It's going to be an interesting day tomorrow then. Have you met the Hat Man then, Davey? I thought you were going to say, do you know the Muffin Man? Oh, yes. You can apply the 10 Dib-Dob donated on Chinwag to either the Cat Fund or the kids in hospital. Happy days. Happy days. This is the nighttime one, but it's the cherry. The honey one is daytime, but I'm sure it's what ass would taste like. Okay. Right, Daly, I need you to either fly to the UK and meet Abe or Abe to come over to you and eat ass. And then you can tell me exactly if it's how you feel. Yankee Free, afternoon, y'all. How you doing, brother? Welcome in. The lovely Donna Hall. How you doing, sweetheart? It's good to see you.
Yankee Free, Donna.
It's good to see you, Donna. Yankee. I'm probably just catching up. I'm just 10 minutes behind on chat. I am skipping through as quick. Jacob Einstein, hey, Tombi and Tam. Hey, Tombi
Jacob.
and Tam. And then keep on going down. Charlene.
Hey, Charlene. I haven't seen you for ages.
Yeah, but Charlene's not been well. I did tell you.
Yeah, you possibly did.
Yeah, you were half asleep. I said that mum wasn't well. Sorry, and yeah.
Charlene, whilst my brains are semi-functioning, what did your mum think of the decaf coffee from the Malden Coffee Company?
Good question. Well asked.
Yes, because I may have to go on to decaf.
Grizzle said, people like her will be shocked when reality smacks them in the face. Exactly. And this is the thing. Cold callers are the scum of the earth. They are equivalent of trying to sell you something that you don't want and may as well be scamming. Because the only reason why they're cold calling is because they want to run away with your money. Any legitimate firm will advertise properly and try and earn your custom properly.
That, how many stupid people give this random cold caller all their bloody details, their name, they've got their address, their telephone numbers, their date of birth.
That sounds like a really good plan. I could dress up like a Labour supporter and just drive around and say, I've got a clipboard and everything else. Are you willing to donate $5 to this hooky PayPal account?
I mean, you get the Virgin cold callers, you get the BT
Virgin
ones.
Media, TV and broadband, not virgins coming round and cocking their legs up, guys.
Virgin Media. You know, the ones from the Switch or Power and all the rest of it.
Charlene, 100% sweetheart, and I'm in exactly the same boat. So Charlene says, I'm disabled, but I was never raised to be a leech. I hate having to rely on benefits. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. And the thing is that the thing is, and the real thing that pisses me off, this person doesn't want to put in the effort. You put in the effort. I put in the effort. Everybody else that we know puts in the effort. It's the age group. It comes back to the age group again. It is coming back to the age group again. Charlene with the higher guys and the big hugs. Yes.
Yes, big hugs, Charlene.
Charlene says, sigh. She hasn't tried it yet. Her mind's been everywhere else, all over the place. She feels bad that she keeps getting sidetracked. Don't even stress about it. Don't even stress about it.
That's fine. That's absolutely fine. It's just that I may have to go on to decaf, so I thought I'd ask.
Afterlife, don't drop comments in. You get banned for shit like that. Guess what? Some fucking moron came into chat and dropped a link straight in without having the common decency to say hello. So they got deleted and banned and yeeted all in one fell swoop.
Okay.
You don't do that shit here. Have a little bit of common decency and say hello first, instead of doing the old reach around and yeah. Don't be a.
Bearing in mind that we are so easygoing that we let everybody drop their links if they talk to us.
Yeah. Yep. Exactly.
Yeah. See, this is what I'm thinking, Charlene. We'll see when I go to the docks.
Yep. Oh, fucking Jesus, that is so bad. One of the things I like to do is I send Midnight unprintable T-shirts pretty much every day.
There's nobody there.
I send him unprintable T-shirts. So making unwearable designs, day number 55. So what he's got is Tom and Jerry in the background and then a rabbi. Tom and Dewey. That's fucking genius. I'm sorry, but that's fucking funny. Oh, that's fucking hilarious. I would fucking wear that as well. I would fucking wear that. I'd wear the shit out of that.
Yes. Yeah, Grizzled, I have to agree. That is pretty good.
Honestly, I send Midnight these T-shirts all the time.
What the hell was that?
Someone farted. Hold on. I'll wait for it to restart. Oh dear, I can. Jurassic Pork. Everyone's fat.
Stop it. There's nobody
Everyone's fat.
there.
Welcome
Stop having that,
to
mate.
Jurassic Park.
Everyone's fat, man. This is like the best film ever. Oh my god, they even had a fat mosquito in the amber. Oh, mate.
Oh my god.
Miguel. I'm going to send it over to midnight. Yeah, made me cry. My eyes are watering. Don't know why. Where is oh, fucking Jesus. Yeah, he's still online. I'm live right now, but pissing myself. But had to show you. Had to share.
Yeah, Charlene, getting marginally better. My blood pressure seems to have settled down. Discovered I was allergic to chickpeas.
Yep.
But yeah, diet's hard, but it is what it is.
Yeah. I mean, the thing is it's kind of expected though, isn't it? I mean, let's face it, the diet was always going to be a difficult one. Because it's the adjustment more than anything. Did you see the T-shirt images I sent me in Dicksword? Don't know.
Grizzled, how did they get my baby picture?
Oh, you're talking about... All right, okay, so, like, this one. This one. White flower. Fuck's sake. And then this one. Opens the image link here and then share this one. I support a climate's right to choose, gay warming, bans on assault marriage, and background checks for women's rights. Yes. And then this one, which is Disney on Ice. Oof. They're looking rough as badgers, aren't they? Tigger's just normal. Have you noticed that? The Tigger is just normal?
Yeah.
So Tigger on meth.
That actually, that Tigger reminds me of my old next door neighbour. So my next door neighbour's got old next door neighbour's got 3 boys, and all 3 are severely autistic.
Yeah.
The older one, when he was little, used to play Tigger and bounce on their bed. And within 6 months, he literally broke 3 of their beds where he used to bounce up and down on this bloody bed.
Bless him.
Yeah.
Sam.
Huh?
Sam.
What?
Who was jumping on the bed?
I thought you said Tam. Yeah, it was Sam.
No, Sam.
Sam, yeah. Bless his little heart.
Yeah. Yeah, bless him. Yeah, so Midnight in the Mountains is having his birthday stream as well, guys. So we will raid over to Midnight in a minute to celebrate his birthday. We are 15 minutes coming up from the end.
Did you see that house I sent you?
I was just about to say, Tam, you sent me a house earlier.
I did send you a house. It's a new on the market, I think.
I've actually seen it before. I've actually seen this one before. So how many days? No, can't have seen it before. I must have seen this somewhere else because it's like 4 hours on Doodle.
Yeah,
right.
No, I think you've seen one very similar, but this one's got, this is quite nice and it's not far from Nashville.
It isn't far from Nashville. And the thing that I liked about it is it's very, very tidy. Extremely tidy and almost ready to go. Say again.
It looks very pretty from outside.
Right, who's rich enough to donate me all their money for reasons?
For reasons.
If
I could actually buy that and move in.
Yeah, if I had that right now, I would buy it and move in. So let's have a look.
It's got a lot with it, Grizzled.
Let's have a look at said images, some images. So log cabin-like exterior. It is prefab. It is manufactured, but it's just got a skin on the outside that makes it look pretty, and it's got an awesome shed for activities.
Right, I've got to just show this.
Yeah. Charlene says, hello, a neighbor of mine was so morbidly obese that when she sat on my wooden bed, she broke it in half.
Oh, dear. So then she had to sleep on the floor on a mattress.
And then Rick comes through with, oof, that woman needs a livestock scale to check her weight. Ugh. Yeah. Charlotte says, I'll give you 5 pence. You take that 5 pence and invest it in...
Shasha, you have remembered that Grandad's not picking you up tomorrow, haven't you?
I'm day off. I remember
Grandad's
last
day
week.
off. We have steak tomorrow.
Yes, we've got steak tomorrow. I need to have steak, but also I need to do a lot of stuff around the garage tomorrow. And I don't really want to... Yeah, I'm going to be incredibly busy tomorrow. Yeah. I'm going to be very, very busy. Right, okay, so we have got a room for all extracurricular activities. Uncle Martin says, I can give you all my money. You can buy a chair or something. No, I'd sooner you keep that and buy a fan for your balls or something. Something more useful. So, yes, we have got a nice kind of like workshop garagey thing. That will get converted into the streaming room. There's no cars going to be inside it. And then there's a big old thing there. That could be the streaming room because that I could do out properly.
That could actually be done out properly.
Yeah, in fact, I would actually go so far as actually do this out properly so that there's a mezzanine upstairs, room, whatever. Yeah. Because
and it's solar powered.
Yeah. I would do it all out properly. Because you could easily split this up into 2 floors. Mind you saying that roof is solid.
Yeah.
That roof is pretty solid,
but
so there's not actually a lot.
You could make that into rooms.
Yeah. Yeah,
this is just south of Nashville, and it does look pretty nice. I mean, we went down that way when we went to Jack Daniels, and it's very pretty, and there's some pretty little, what we would call villages.
Yeah, just look at it. Look at all of the trees. Look at all of the trees, guys. This is one of the reasons why we want to move. We want to have nothing but trees around us, and this is the easiest way. I don't think anybody was there at the door. There's a little swampy thing there, so mosquitoes might have to deal with that. Then you've got this awesome kind of like
greenhouse, summer house, whatever you want to use it for.
It's
sunroom,
right? So you know our gazebo thingamajigger. What was it called? I can't remember what the name of it was. But you know the fine mesh that was on the one side?
Mm-hmm.
This is entirely covered by that.
Yeah.
So there's no mosquitoes or anything getting to you. So this would be absolutely lovely. And I did see a little barbecue in the corner. So you could have a couple of snorkers in there. Couple of burgers.
Actually, that's a perfect place, isn't it? Because you can cook, have your tables inside if you wanted to, or outside.
Yep. Or outside, because it's not going to take much, because the doors at the end are double, so you can easily pull the bench outside. Yeah. But yeah, this looked quite nice. So I would have to treat that now and again, obviously, to kill off mosquito larvae. Without trying to kill off anything else. Don't know if
it's fully stocked, that pond.
Well, if it's fully stocked, it means that there's fish in there eating the mosquito larvae, so that's fine then.
Yeah.
No problem at all. It just might need a bit of aeration now and again, because it does look a bit stale. Due to the colour. So I'd probably have some form of aeration going. But it looks really, really nice. And perfect place.
Look at that. Rocking chairs.
Yeah, rocky chairs. But look in the background. We've got a sex swing. Sorry, it's just a swing. Not a sex swing. We could sit on there all day long with... I just want to sit on the rocking chair with kind of like a glass of whiskey. And just watching the days go by. I don't think I ever mentioned to you, Tommy and Tam, I finally reached...
Fantastic.
Great news. We need The celebrations. Huzzah, Charlene. Well done, Charlene. That's a big moment. That's a big moment. If you need help with anything, if you need moving anything, if you need anything when you're going into your new place, just let us all know.
Yes.
Let us all know.
Charlene, right, you always support everybody else.
Fuck yeah.
Always.
We will go to fucking
what we
town.
want you to do
is make a list.
Do an Amazon wish list.
Of everything that you need.
Of everything that you need. And
leave it to us.
Yes.
Leave it to us.
Because you support everybody else. So, please.
Yeah.
We want you to post up an Amazon wish list for all your bits and pieces that you need, your towels and your crockery.
Towels, crockery, pots and pans, you name it, daft stuff. Even something as daft as an anti-slip shower mat. Just put it all on a wish list on Amazon, link it to me, and leave us to it.
It doesn't matter, Charlene.
No.
And we will pass this around and people can make their choices.
This is the thing. We will drive. We will do our own bits for it as well. We'll do our own bits for it, but we'll also drive it and just make a list. Just spend an evening or two making a nice list of everything that you might need, pots and pans and everything. Doesn't matter. Just throw it onto the list, and as soon as you got that list compiled, send it across to me. Send it across to me. Because you know full well that everybody that's in chat right now would love to help you with something. Even if it's not the full amount, even a couple of dib-dobs here and there, everybody would love to help you with something. So I want to have a look inside this house. It's cozy.
Yeah.
Actually, it's cozy. I like the high ceiling affair.
Yeah.
I like the high ceiling affair. That's nice. Nice, comfortable place. That's me in the corner with my granddad chair.
Yeah, and that's my sofa.
That's your sofa. Actually, these are very similar to our existing sofa set. Well, the recliner's more close to mine. Not quite. Kitchen is more than practical enough. Big enough space. Happy with that.
Yep.
It's akin to Jammy's kitchen, albeit the flipped around and the doodah's in a different place, but that's fine. Nothing wrong with that. Quite happy. I haven't seen anything.
Table.
I haven't seen anything that's turning me off.
It's very cluttered. They've got it very cluttered. I mean, I wouldn't.
Yeah,
have it like
clutter.
That.
The clutter. We struggle. We generally struggle in the UK with the amount of clutter. Think of it as knickknacks. And it's a certain generation. I think it's a certain generation.
Would have to go. I am sorry, but I
think it's a certain generation.
Can't do Dixies.
Yeah, but no. Coming back to like grandmas, grandpas, and having all of their trinkets and ornaments and everything else, so it's so crazy you can't fucking sit down. It's definitely an age thing, because I look at clutter and I'm like, I would really struggle in there because it's too noisy. There's just too much going on. Whereas I like to kind of like calm things down. Now, granted, this room here there's a lot going on, but I've put it there. And it's all strategically in place. Whereas sometimes some of the knickknacks and trinkets people just throw everywhere. Downstairs, man cave. So there's a man cave. Interesting having the fireplace down there. It's a bit weird.
Yeah. I reckon they've blocked it up upstairs.
The fuck are you doing, cat? Fuck off.
Yes, Charlene, I remember those days. My grandma did too.
That's almost the same toilet as upstairs. Utility room, no problem. Gun safe and more.
Yep.
So that's no problem at all. Property highlights: 12 acres, 3-bedroom, 2-bath, log cabin, 2-car detached garage with storage shed. 36 by 48 shop with 14-foot clearance and solar system. 10 acres fenced for dogs, horses, livestock. ponds stocked with bluegill and catfish. Trails for four-wheelers and horses, new windows, new granite, new flooring, new vanities, Walter filtration system, or water, screened in back deck. Yeah, so that's the screened one. The whole house has a backup solar system connected to an app for easy monitoring. On sunny days, the whole house can run completely off solar. 5 minutes off Nash's Trace Parkway, of Hohenwald and Summertown. Actually, do you know what? If I had the money, I'd buy it right now. I would literally, I would literally contact the agent. I would contact the agent and I'll say, right, I've got the cash now. Will they take 425 cash right now?
It's nice.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yep.
But it's got a lot of little buildings that you can use for different things in there.
Yeah, I would definitely convert this. I would definitely convert this. This would be one of the first things I do.
Internet and high-speed internet.
Yeah, I would 100% convert all of this. And what I would actually, because the thing is, the trusses at the top, the trusses are great, but the problem is the trusses don't allow for kind of like an additional room up there when they should be able to.
Don't need to. You could.
But to be honest, this could be an awesome place to have. Well, to be honest, I would actually have two rooms in there, but a multifunctional room where one end of it is the cinema, the other end of it is kind of like streaming and whatever. Anyway,
a little building for Andy to live in.
Rocker fella says, I'll give them 500 cash right now. Well, you could just give me the cash. I don't mind. I don't mind at all. Kit's chasing flies around because gun in a safe is not safe. No. The gun in a safe is safe from idiots that are in the house, but it doesn't make the house any safer. Correct. A little building for me to live in. I think everybody's moving in. Charlene said, Ref, my nan's place was up a few years ago where she's put away a load of stuff. How are the kitties? Right. How are the kitties? Let me show you the kitties, Charlene. Let me show you the kitties. There you go. Kitties are live just for Charlene. And whilst we're doing this, we're going to do our outros because we're at the 90-minute mark and Tombi's got to get ready for a stream in 30. Going to be watching some anime, so if you want to come and watch some anime, come back in 30 minutes. We're going to raid out over to the midnight. But Tam, is there anything you want to shout out?
No.
Cool. All right. Fucking.
Yeah.
Do you want...
I don't know what I'm doing. You know, it's pretty much a day-to-day thing at the moment.
Of course.
I am getting to the stage where I'm okay more evenings. So, but yes, 2 of the kitties are going to the same home.
Yep. So two of the kitties are going to go to one of the daughters' places. So most of the kitties are probably going to go somewhere where we definitely know. It really depends on if Tam can. Oh, look at little Button.
I know.
I don't personally, guys. I think we could end up with 5 cats here because Tam loves Button.
Oh, but I also love the little dark one too. He's so sweet.
Yeah, we could end up having both Button and the black one. This is like fucking 6 cats. Amazing. I don't care. I don't really care. I'll have all of them. So I'm going to be back in 30 minutes with some anime, and later on, I don't know if Big Red's about. He hasn't messaged me with regards to the Salty Dogs podcast, but definitely tomorrow I want to play some games, but we've got lots of chores to do, as well as Final Fantasy 14 in the evening. Don't know if Smooth's about. Need to find out. And then back to Monday. Monday's day off, so I am physically taking days off Monday from streaming. And that's going to be used for editing and shorts and uploading and all that good stuff. Tuesday, back with some gaming. Did play the closed beta of Osiris Reborn the other day. Sadly, it's like literally the first fucking level. So I kind of cried. But the game's absolutely amazing. Loved it. Wednesday, Hump Day Chinwag. What?
2 secs. Rhoda, the only thing would be getting it. So if you're willing to drive all the way over to us to pick one up, we can discuss it later.
Yeah. Yeah, if you wanna come across the country, yep, no worries at all.
But obviously, the daughter, because the 2 kittens are going to be for the grandchildren.
Yeah.
So they'll get to see which ones bond with them first.
Yeah, they'll get first dibs on which ones they select, mate. But we'll keep you in the loop. Red Pilled, enjoy the show. Don't forget to smash and share. And with that, ladies and gents, we will catch you for 2 T's next Saturday, maybe on Thursday, but definitely next Saturday. Until then, you look after yourselves. It's been an absolute pleasure.
Take care,
thank you for all the donations to the kiddies. And back next time. See you in 30 minutes. Anime After Dark.
Bye.
Ciao for now.
So that's the end, we've talked away. Tombi and Tam, we're done for the day. TV talk and a bit of the news. Some movie reviews, but now we must move. From big screen dreams to our daily schemes. Move, pets and holiday themes. Poppy and Rosie snoring so proud. Cosmo, Yarny and Salem, no need for a crowd. So smash that like, don't miss a sub. You never know what's coming up. 2 voices, 1 vibe, join the squad. There's 2 T's in a pod. Now we know we're grabbing you. No more if I we move from big screen dreams to our daily schemes. Moves, pets, and holiday themes. Poppy and Rosie snoring so proud. Cosmo, Yarny, and Salem, no need for a crowd. So smash that like, don't miss a sub. You never know what's coming up. 2 voices, 1 vibe, join the squad. There's 2 T's in a pod. Don't need for a crowd. That's 2 T's in a pod. 2 voices, 1 vibe, join the squad. Join a pod. That's 2 T's in a pod. So smash that like, don't miss a sub. You never know what's coming up. 2 voices, 1 vibe, join the squad.